Okay, most of the drivers are ready. So this is your two-wheel drive top 10, your A final here at the Bury National for 2024. Pole position, driving for Schumacher. Give him a big cheer and round of applause. Ben Smith. Second on the grid, driving for Team Associated, Neil Cragg. Third place on the grid, driving for Team Associated, Tommy Hall. Fourth place, driving for Schumacher, Luke Holdsworth. Fifth place for Schumacher, Lee Martin. Sixth place, driving for Team Associated, Jamie Hall. Seventh on the grid for Schumacher, Josh Holdsworth. Eighth, driving for Team Associated, Thomas Phipps. Ninth place for Team Associated, Daniel Pole. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a huge cheer and round of applause. 10th place on the grid, making his first ever 10th BRCA National Off-Road A Final. Driving for Schumacher, Mark Anthony Jones.
Well, you've just seen the driver introduction. Well done to Ben Smith on his TQ. Once again, the man to beat. Showed him Stotfold. Well done to Madge. Mark Anthony Jones, first A final. Seems like he's been racing forever and this is only his first. Generally very quick, but just a little extra nudge. Having a bit of home track experience. Fantastic for him. Well done, Madge. Delighted to see it. So as you can see, slightly inclement here. Keep the lens down so it doesn't get wet. It is raining. This will be a wet race. You can maybe just see out there now what the weather looks like. Let me take a moment to thank my sponsors. Big thanks to Schumacher, Speedworks, Model Tune, Root Bits, FF Racing and Briefcase Graphics. Really, let me not forget SEMCS. They fell out of that list. SEMCS, of course. Big thanks to them. Couldn't be here without them. Please guys, support them. They have everything you need to go racing. Absolutely everything. I picked up my Ogio bag today. It could be supplied by FF Racing or SEMCS or Schumacher themselves. Anything you need. And something I need. If you are into RC car racing, especially the A finals from the BRCA Nationals, please like and subscribe. Makes a huge difference. If you leave a comment, of course I will reply. If you have a question, we'll do our best to answer it. Try and keep, I can see my lens getting wet. Nothing I can do about that at the moment. So of course this is two-wheel drive A final leg 1 of the 4th BRCA 1/10th National for 2024. All the drivers getting an extra couple of laps to bed the cars in this wet race. It really is becoming very, very unpleasant, but they're going to do it. Now, we saw Neil Cragg was fast in the wet first thing this morning, and we've seen Tommy Hall was quick in the wet in practice. Ben Smith took it up a gear when it dried out. What can he do for the wet? As always, commentary is from this man. There is Tony Evdoka. You will have seen Tony on the driver interviews that we recorded a few minutes ago. Many thanks to those drivers. Tony will be doing the talking once they get going, which should be any second now. So, thanks for watching.
And spectators, anyone around the track, do not touch any car. If they crash anywhere near to you, please wait for the marshal. They are the only ones that can put the car back on the track. Okay, good luck drivers. This is A final leg number 1. Here we go.
We are away, leg 1, slippery conditions. Who's got the nicely set up car? And it just looks like a freight train as they circulate. Neil looking for a way by early doors as they come down the straightaway now. Lee Martin made a move. Oh, but oh dear, it comes out worse off. He counts over the transponder loop, and some moves were being made by the, let's just say, the more experienced drivers in this field. And Lee Martin tucks up on the inside. Or was that Tommy? My apologies. So Tommy into the threes. Oh, that was a little sort of I'm coming through type scenario. Didn't pay from Neil Cragg. And then it looks like as they come out the other side, Tommy Hall, Lee Martin. And as they come down, it looks like a Holdsworth car. No, it's not. It looks like Phipps. No, it's not. It's Holdsworth. Similar shells, to be fair. Yeah, I'll just keep my eyes up on the front. I know them, green and sort of reddy orange, that's easy. So Ben Smith holding the line. Neil Cragg, plenty of ponies in that B7 car, but it's still out front. The Smith mobile, TQ today. Neil Cragg said to me he's got to find something. Well, he's found it. I thought he was going to tuck up the inside there. Ben Smith, Neil Cragg going at it. Tommy Hall in third. And then the master, Lee Martin. So they go over the Pamela Andersons. Nothing gained there. And as they come down the straight, it's half race distance. It's still Ben Smith. He's under a whole heap of pressure from Neil Cragg. He ain't let it go. He's one of those dogs with the big teeth and all that. Oh, I thought he was going to look on the inside, go slightly wide. Tommy Hall now joining the party. As he does, oh yes, new leader. It's now a pile of pressure on Ben Smith, bless him. Neil Cragg. It's only fair to just repeat the amazing accolades of this driver. Former world champion, multiple European champion, 26-time British champion, and now leads leg 1 at the Bury National. It's Cragg from Smith, from Hall. Down the straight, these three have sort of broken a little bit away from Lee Martin, but Lee's still there. And then we got Jamie Hall, Luke Holdsworth, Daniel Pohl, Thomas Phipps, Mark Anthony Jones and Josh Holdsworth. Here they come down the steps and round for another lap. 40 seconds remaining. Is anyone going to challenge the champ? Ben's coming. He's coming. He's trying to pile on the pressure. Oh, and looks on the inside. Tommy Hall. Opportunity takes second. And this is not over yet. Oh, Tommy Hall on the inside from third to the lead. 10 seconds. Last lap for these three guys. The Pamela Andersons get survived. They're struggling for grip, but subject to what happens here, is it going to be Tommy Hall for leg one? He's just going to contend the end of the straight. It's Tommy Hall from Ben Smith, Neil Bragg, Lee Martin.
Tommy
Wowza.
Hall takes leg one of the two-wheel drive A final. He's congratulated by Ben Smith. 3 different leaders in that run. It is going to be tight. Let's keep our eyes on A final, leg number 2 and leg number 3, and see who's going to take this. Of course, big thanks to these people, not the spectators, but Schumacher. Big thanks to them, and of course to Speedworks, Model Tune, Rude Bits, SEMCS, FF Racing, and Briefcase Graphics. Couldn't do it without them so much. Here are the results. Join us very shortly for leg number 2. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.